Hey guys, Elite Eclipse here, and welcome back to another episode of Craft. In the last episode, we ended up building a creeper farm and a new shop, which in between episodes I did go and stock it, so we'll have to go check that in a little bit to see how it's doing, see if anyone's bought anything. But first, we're gonna need a better way to stock the shop, because I wasn't able to stock it with much wool, because wool, for those of you who don't know, it is one dye per one piece of wool, which is a lot of dye. Now, for dyes like these, it's, I guess, not really that much of a big deal, but for stuff like the cactus and like the cyan and all the stuff that I need like cactus for, it's kind of a pain because I have to like get all the cactus grown and then I have to smelt it all down, and it's a process. So what I want to do is I want to get a wool farm set up in this episode where sheep are automatically sheared and their stuff's harvested, and we just get tons of wool, and then we can use that wool to stock it, and it'll be good. Now, sheep farms are pretty easy, and everyone kind of has like the same design idea of like how it works. It's usually like an observer with the block, observing the block underneath the sheep. So whenever the sheep eats the grass, it detects that, and then the shears in a dispenser which shear the sheep, and then drops the wool, and you like pick it up with like a hopper minecart or something. So this is basically just like the easiest design, or we could move this down one and put like a tort, or just put like a redstone dust or whatever. Every design is basically like the same thing, so there's really not much to it. And this is like an actual pink sheep, unless someone else like dyed it. I found it just like out here, so I just built it up real quick. But we have enough for 16 of these modules, which is enough for one for every color of wool. And I guess if we need to, we could dye more of them like one color, or dye them all like the same color if we need like a certain color more than others. But it should be pretty simple of just 16 of these lined up. And I would prefer to build this where the creeper farm is, because that's where we do like a lot of the AFKing. But that's like super high up there, and I'm not gonna try and get sheep or anything up there. So we're gonna build it next to our house, which is over there, and then I can just like AFK at our house, I guess, to get wool. And I guess I have like two accounts, so like Elite Eclipse 2 is on right now. He's sitting over at the gunpowder farm, so he just sits there AFK for a little bit, I guess, when I'm like not needing him. So we can like AFK one person at the gunpowder farm, and then my other account can AFK here. There we go. This is the whole thing set up. I put it next to the flower farm because this can be like our color station where we have like all of our color stuff going on, I guess, for now, until we decide to rebuild this stuff somewhere else, like when it's closer to our actual base, when we like move over there. But for now, over here is fine. All we need to do now is get all the different sheep in here, and it should start working. There's a hopper minecart that's running back and forth under there, that it should pick up everything, and it just goes back and forth and should dump everything into this chest. So now we just have to lure sheep and get them to fall inside of these, and we need 16 of them. So we might have to end up breeding some sheep in order to get this to completely full. But I don't know, it's fine. We just gotta go find some sheep now. Here are a couple of sheep. Can I get you to come with me? This is near where I was before. And we still don't have one color for like one dye, and that's brown, because I need cocoa beans for that. And the only way I can think to get those would be a wandering trader, but I'm not actually sure if they can sell cocoa beans. But I have no idea where a jungle is, so I can't get cocoa beans by going to a jungle. So I'm just gonna have to get them from a wandering trader if they sell them, or I'm gonna have to find a sheep that's just already brown, which I have found one, but I don't exactly remember where it is, and I think it was kind of far away, so that might not work. And actually, I think instead of putting these sheep in there right away, I might just like build a wall up around them, and I might just breed them until I can get like 16 sheep in here, and then I can just disperse them throughout the thing instead of having to lure 16 sheep over here. Oh, there's a lot of sheep over here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's almost all the sheep that we need. So I'll probably just put these ones straight into the machine because I don't really need a whole lot more. Okay, this could prove to be kind of troublesome. I just want one of you in each. So can I like block these off? Like, no, I can't. So, okay, so I'll just put a block over top of it like that. There we go. Now the next one, okay, this, I don't want more than one to accidentally fall in, because that could be bad. So, I might need more blocks. Now I got dirt. I'll use dirt. Come on, sheep. Come this way. Okay, there's those 6 in there. So we just need another 10. And there is, what, 8 in here? 7 in here? Right? 7? Yeah. That's 8. That's 9. So we should just need one more. Okay, come on, sheep. Follow me. Stop eating all my grass and come over here and get in the holes. Yeah, little baby black sheep. Get in the hole. You probably won't be black for very long because I'll re-dye you. But that's okay. Come on. Keep coming. There you go. I hate how it like takes a long time for them to like realize that you're holding wheat again. And here, I'll make it easier for you guys. I'll put another block there. Now you can get up easier. Right? Yeah, there you go. Now get in there. Okay, this isn't actually that bad. I thought that this was going to be like really tedious and hard to do, but it's actually not. It's going pretty easily. Okay, black sheep, you're the last one. Come on, let's go. All the way over here to this last one on the end. And, oops. Yeah, you stay up there. You go in. Can I... Okay. I'll just do this, maybe? Don't jump off the edge. Aw, come on. All the other sheep went in so easily. Why do you have to be so much more trouble? Just go in. And there we go. That's all of them. Now I can just break down all of this dirt up here. And it's okay if it falls in there because it'll just get picked up by the minecart and I can just pull it out. It shouldn't be that much of a deal. And I'm going to have to go through and grow up all the baby sheep too now because I don't want them to be babies. Oh no, I fell in. Can I get out, please? Yeah, thank you. And, oh, I found the other baby sheep that I had. It jumped down here. Okay. Well, that's all of the sheep grown up now. Now we just need to go through and get every color of dye. I just need like one of every color and re-dye the sheep. So I'll just start on this end and then just go through dyeing them like this. Okay, so that's all those, and then I'll have these, and then these, which should, okay, you're already black, and then you, and then 2 white, I guess, because I don't have a brown. So that should be it. Now I just have to put shears in all the dispensers, so I just need 18 shears, or not 18, 16 shears, and that should be the entire farm done. Now, I think that shears, I think they last a while in dispensers, so I shouldn't have to replace them very often, if like at all. So if we just put all of these in here, I think they last a while, so I shouldn't need to make more, which is good because I really don't have much iron. I need to go mining again and get some more iron soon. I'll probably do that in between episodes. I'll probably go mining. But there's just 3 left. 2, and then 1 more. And there we go. That should be all of them. And have any of them been sheared yet? No, they have not. So, okay, he's eating. And that didn't work. Oh, I have all the observers faced backwards. I have to go through and replace all the observers. Dang it. Okay, now when I run through with these torches, it should activate all of them, so they should all get sheared. And we should get, like, some wool from all of them. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, I'm doing that right. I thought I missed one. But Apparently I didn't. Nope. They're all... Okay, they should all be good. So are all of the sheep sheared now? Yes, all the wool is on the ground. And is it all gonna get picked up? No, why is some of it not getting picked up? Is it because you're too far to this side? Am I gonna have to use full blocks instead of the glass panes? I thought the glass panes would work fine because they don't break the block underneath of it or the grass. So I thought that would work fine, but I guess not. Dang it. That is not six. Oh, okay, I missed some over here too. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not 16 different colors of wool. Or 15, I guess I only have 15. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 15. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to make them, like, work better without it falling off to the side so it can't get picked up. Okay, we can test to make sure that it's working, if anything, though, because this one should eat soon, or that one, or I don't know. They have grass underneath them, so they should eat, right? I guess we'll just wait for one of them to eat and make sure that it's working. Make sure that I didn't mess anything up again, because that was kind of embarrassing. I just had all the observers facing the wrong direction. Okay, the pink sheep's eating, and it ate, and then it got picked up like that. Okay. So, well, actually, I wouldn't have to replace all of them, because the blocks on the sides, it won't matter if it falls on the sides, because it'll still get picked up. I just have to pick it, or just replace the blocks in the front. So maybe I just replace the blocks in the front with glass blocks instead of the panes. But that still means I'm going to have to break the block and risk the sheep getting out, and I kind of don't like that. But I probably should try it anyway, just because this is happening and I can't allow that. See, this could be a problem. I'm just trying to replace this block and the sheep is trying to get out of here. It's like, no, stay there. Maybe if I just replace the top one, because it doesn't seem to be falling on the other side because of the dispenser. So maybe I only have to replace the top one, which is still troublesome. Okay, I replaced all of the top panes with blocks, but I still think they can fall in the corners, which could still be a problem. But it is working. I am getting wool. So, I don't know. We'll see how this works with the glass blocks right here. I have to go run some errands real quick in real life. So, I will... Yeah, it tried to pop in there, and it landed in that corner too. So, maybe I have to replace the entire top layer with blocks. But, I don't know. I think we'll leave it as it is for now. I'll go AFK here, and... Well, I go run my errands and stuff in real life. And we'll see how it works. And yeah, it doesn't use up too much of the shears. But yeah, this is going to be a problem with the blocks landing in the corners and stuff. But hopefully, I should hopefully pick up some at least. So I'm just going to sit in the side of the mountain here and go AFK. And I'll see you guys when I get back, I guess. Okay, I am back from running my errands and stuff. And I was gone for about an hour, a little less than an hour, I think. And so this is pretty good for that, and I do see that there's one here, so I can only assume that there was some that was also lost, but it doesn't appear like it would be too much. I mean, there's 36 yellow wool and only like 7 green wool, so I don't know if that's just because of being unlucky or if it just wasn't picked up, or I don't know. But I think that it might be beneficial to replace the entire top with full blocks, so that way they don't get caught in the corners and stuff. And maybe I just need the entire front. Well, no, because the side was also getting caught. So, I don't know. These parts here, and I know I could be using my Silk Touch to get these back, but I have plenty of glass right now, and I don't really care about the few glass panes that I lose from doing this. Okay, so I just replaced the front and the backs. The middle doesn't really matter because they can go there and stuff, and it's fine, and it doesn't really matter. So, it's whatever. But this should now be just like a fully working wool farm, and we should get all the different colors of wool that we need for our shop, and we can just like sell all of these. So I'll just like AFK here like overnight or something, and I'll get as much wool as I can, and hopefully it works well. And I don't know if the area needs to be like lit up for the grass to grow or something, so I might as well just put torches across like the tops of all these maybe, and that should hopefully light up the area enough if it needs to be lit up. I'm not entirely sure if it does or not, so this will be there just in case, and this does not need to be there. And hopefully these glass blocks fix it. I'll have to do a little bit of testing in between episodes and just like off camera and stuff to see, and I'll just like watch it and make sure that it actually does work fine. But I think it's working good enough. We're getting wool, so that's what counts. And if we need more specifically of a certain color of wool, we can just dye all of the sheep the same color, and then like all this wool that's in here would end up being the same color, so that's like multiple stacks of that same color. So I just made up this Smite 5 Looting 3 sword, so this will be really good against wither skeletons and the wither, which is what I want to do now. We have 1 wither skeleton skull, so that means we need 2 more in order to spawn the wither. And I think that we can do that in this episode. So I want to go see if we can get the last 2 wither skeleton skulls that we need. And then I'll make up a few potions. And I think I have a totem of undying. Yeah, because I walked into a village that had already had a raid started. So I was kind of confused about why there was a raid going on. But I fought it anyway, and I got a totem out of it. So we'll use the totem, and I'll make some strength potions and stuff. And then we can fight the wither and hopefully get enough stuff to make a beacon in this episode. I finally found a nether fortress. I traveled like, what is that, like 600 blocks? And most of it was through netherrack. I just like broke through netherrack and tunneled, and I finally found one. And can I get up here please? And there's a blaze right away. And whoa, that knockback does a lot. Please don't hit me. Although I don't really take much damage. I can basically swim in lava with this armor. I mean, it's just protection. It doesn't have like fire protection or anything, but it's still protection forward, protects you from like everything. So I like don't even take damage in lava really. I don't believe it. I've been out here for over an hour trying to get these wither skeleton skulls. And I come over here and the 2 in a row right here both drop wither skeleton skulls. So that's all of them that I need. And there's more over here, so I might as well kill them anyway and hopefully get more. But, okay, and another one. I was here for like an hour and did not get any. And then I just all of a sudden got like 3 in a row. That is so strange. Oh well, now we can go back and we can spawn the wither and finally get ourselves a beacon. Oh my gosh, guys, I am such an idiot. Okay, so I completely forgot to... My recording stuff was paused, and I fought the wither. And I just realized that it was paused after fighting the wither, and it like created this big hole and stuff. And we got the nether star, and he cleared out like this massive area. But I can't believe that it was paused the entire time. I'm such an idiot. I am so sorry, guys. That was so stupid. But basically what happened is I spawned him in some hole over here, was it? No? Oh, now I don't know where I'm at. And I fell in the lava. Good thing I can swim in lava with this armor. I spawned him in some sort of hole, and he like glitched around and got out of the hole and stuff and caused a lot of problems, and I eventually beat him. I have no idea where I'm at. I eventually beat him, and like without dying, but then I died to the wither effect after I had killed him. So he technically killed me, but I killed him first, so it doesn't count. Hey, diamonds! Wait, a singular... That's kind of weird that a singular diamond ore is just like sitting on top of the stone over here. Did someone put that here or something? I don't know, it's mine now. But we killed the wither. We got the wither... Whoa, I was sitting in there for a while before it noticed. We got the nether star, and we can make a beacon now, so I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm so sorry that I didn't record it. I'm so stupid. I still haven't found my way out of here, but I did just find some more diamonds, so That's kind of cool. Well, now that we have this nether star, guys, we can go ahead and make ourselves a beacon. And there we go. We have a beacon. Now the only thing holding us back is materials to form the beacon base. We don't have enough iron. We don't have enough gold. We don't have enough emeralds. We don't have anything. So we can't really make much of a beacon base. Like, we have enough for like a tier 1 beacon base, but we can't get like a haste 2 beacon to help us out with the big hole or anything right now, because we don't have enough. But there is something kind of useful that might be able to help us out with this over at our the creeper farm thing, and I'm gonna put that in here so that's safe, so no one can take it, and it's safe. No one else has access to it. But there's something that I want to show you guys over at our creeper farm that I noticed, which could end up proving to be very useful for this situation that we're in. So back over here at our farm thing, our multi-purpose farm, it has been doing very good. We've gotten quite a lot of gunpowder, and all I did was, this is like 1.5 days of AFKing. I was AFK like overnight, and then like for all of today up until now, which it's like 1 in the afternoon, so it's been going hard, and we got quite a bit there. Then we have a little bit of fish. I've been AFKing far enough away so fish don't spawn, so we don't get very many bones and stuff, but we still do get ink sacs. So we've gotten quite a few ink sacs, and then a lot of drown have spawned, which get us a lot of rotten flesh and nautilus shells. And then what will probably help us with this situation is we get a ton of gold from this. Look how much gold we've gotten from just like one like full night of AFKing. We got like a ton of gold, and we also get like a ton of tridents, and there are some like leftover like other things that end up over here because the filter system doesn't always work 100% of the time. Sometimes stuff gets by somehow, so there's a little bit of other stuff. But look at all these tridents that we have too. Like, I'd say that we probably have like enough tridents now that we probably don't need to make any to produce any more tridents. So we probably could end up just throwing everything that comes in over here into like lava, and we can make it onto like a toggleable system to where we can turn it on and off, so that way if we want stuff to be burned in lava it will, but if we don't then it doesn't have to. And then the cactus over here, it's not the best farm. We are getting quite a bit of cactus, but it's been like, this has been loaded for the same amount of time. If it's from where I AFK, if it's still like loaded from over there, which I think it is because I keep getting more cactus, but it's not an incredible amount of cactus, but it's enough. Since I have like the wool farm now, I really don't need a ton of cactus green dye to make wool. And with everything else like glass and concrete and stuff, it's like 1 dye per 8 of the block. So it really doesn't matter as much with all the cactus. But we are getting a lot of gunpowder and a ton of gold, which I think is amazing. And we'll probably end up using this gold for a beacon base, or at least help with it, because we can combine different blocks. But in between episodes, I'll probably go mining quite a bit and see if I can get more iron and gold and stuff. And I'll continue to AFK here. But it's like 2 stacks and 36 blocks for a full beacon base. Now the last thing that I would like to do today is go over and check the shops. But I would like to take a bunch of stuff to restock the shop, and we don't really have a whole lot yet. So I'm probably going to go AFK for quite a while. Maybe like the entirety rest of today, and then we'll go check it like tomorrow in real life time, which would actually be in like a few seconds for you guys. But I would like to go check the shop profits, but since I don't have like an elytra or a fast way to get over there, I don't want to go over to check it and then come back. So I might just wait so I can have enough stuff to go restock the whole thing at once. Or maybe I'll just go over there now and check the profits and then make sure that I know what I need to restock, because I probably don't have to restock the whole thing, if any at all. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll run over there. It's only like 1,000 blocks away. Whoa! Our rainbow has a diamond pile in the middle of it. Why is that there? And there's chests over. Why are there chests over here? Is there anything in these? No. Ah! I almost fell off. There's a sign on top of it. What's this say? And a lot of stuff sitting here. It says thank you. Whoa, why? Oh, I'm completely sold out. Yeah, there's nothing here. What is all this? Why is there just a bunch of this stuff sitting over here? I don't understand. How many diamond blocks is this, though? This is 16 diamond blocks. And 6 diamonds. So this is... Whoa. We just, like, doubled the amount of diamonds that I have. And, yeah, I made it 2 diamonds per stack. And there were 5... I put 5 of each color in here. So that's 5 times... what, 15? So... what is that? 5 times 15 is 75. So, and that, oh yeah, okay, so 75 stacks. So 75 times 2 is 150, which, is this 150? I think this looks like it'd be 150. Yeah, that is 150. Wow, that is crazy. So I need to restock every color. So I am gonna have to go AFK at my base for quite a bit to do that. And I'm going to need to restock this, and I could leave a sign or something in case someone shows up. Restocking, that's not how you spell that. Restocking soon. Okay, so I'll take this back to the base now, and next time you see me, I'll probably be back here again to restock everything. It is now the next day, and I AFK'd all night at the wool farm, and we got a ton of wool, so I brought it back here. It took a couple of trips to get it all back here, because I brought 6 of each color of wool. So we now have this place fully restocked, and I would like to... I still am planning on rebuilding a like different shop design or whatever, but we are currently planning on fighting the Ender Dragon very, very soon, like this weekend. So probably the next episode will be a Ender Dragon fight and stuff, and so we will have shulker boxes and elytra and stuff after like next episode. So that'll make collecting materials and getting here and stuff so much easier. So I'll then use that time to build a shop because I have the stuff. And we can now take down this restocking soon sign. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!